Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Strategic Command World War II, World at War. This episode is brought to you by Pumnorau. With that said, let's get started. Let's actually do the Japanese first for a change. So, nah, I changed my mind. Let's go Africa first, because that's where all the magic happens at the moment. You know, they could actually bomb. Okay, that's pretty good. They still have their entrenchments. They actually don't lose it from something like that. Now, interestingly enough, look, I was supposed to repair this guy, but if I can destroy that army... They could even get in there, but I think that would be pretty risky. Well, we'll see. So, bam. If I move in here, though, I'll be targeted there as well. Let's move in here and go after those. I need to get the HQ engaged because they'll get 5 supply there, which is a lot better. And I think these guys are just likely to retreat. Destroying the army is pretty good. I'm quite happy about that. Just like, I don't mind dealing a bit of damage like this. You cannot reach there. Well, let's move you that way. And to be fair, I would not mind actually taking them out here. So, set mode manual. They do actually have everything though. Let's try and get the army. Although, did relatively little to their morale and such, but... So, unless I can send in again something else to attack there, it might be pretty difficult to remove them. But this doesn't fare any better. Alright, so... yeah, now even it's gonna be even worse. Come on. So, also conveniently, these guys cannot get there. So, as it is, I do need a new unit in there. Let's see if I can get this core in there. And that might just be enough. Maybe. Alright, we got an army, but they seem to have another army down here. Which is, well, I guess a bit unusual. Because we did get the Western Desert Force Army, the WDF. I'm not really sure as to how far this army is also historical then. We might have gotten it from somewhere else. I don't know. But we did get the armored force and the army. I would bet that the enemy has some difficulty getting new troops in there. Maybe. Well. For sure. How much damage am I doing? Well, okay. Let's at least also cut them off. Actually surprised how little damage we're doing, but I guess again it's because of the winter. Which does make these things a bit more difficult. They should be out of supply though, so let's actually move in here. What I would like to do is I'd like to get the mine. So I will have to attack from across the river. Yeah. Might just as well. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm not getting these. Wow. I do want to have an HQ there as well. I don't really care for the supply of the bomber that much. Yeah, you're fine. Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. A light cruiser, huh? Huh. Still. Let's try to hit it, and if the sub dies, it dies. Can't do a whole lot against that. You guys cannot reach it. One-on-one damage is also not what I'm after against the French forces, but at least I know where it is right now. So yeah, putting it here, I just don't see them moving forward really, so that should be okay. Sounds a bit crazy moving 4 armies, but I do think we need a lot of forces to deal with these. And since we're not attacking the Soviets, well, why not? At least for now. I mean, they still have 4 core and whatever other forces they have there. It's gonna take a while. Really do hope they won't actually be able to destroy those tanks though. Cannot be moved forward, huh? I would almost say maybe it's time to get some of these Italians out. But they did deal some damage there. Like, they did 2 damage. And the Italians... Oh, they're not even doing infantry weapons research. Oh, wow. That is really bad. That is really bad. Let's start going after them, at least for a bit. Still try to crack down on them. Even with minimal forces. You'll need another turn to get up there. I do have a new unit to deploy, a garrison. Yeah, okay. So let's send you over to this side. It's within 6 hexes of Warsaw. Oh, okay. Well, I don't see the enemy attacking there, but it is a bit unfortunate, I guess, doing it like that. This is research that the Germans definitely need to do. But I guess basically it stops there for now. Could link up. That might actually get some of them out of supply. Who knows? We'll see how that works. They might actually try to go down and retake this. We'll see. That would get rid of their entrenchments and allow me to more easily take the mine. Which would be okay. For the Germans, I have no available chits though. Italians have 1, but I don't have the MPP to do anything. So, I guess nothing much happens there. I did repair you. So we're going for the Japanese, where things are going a bit smoother. Okay, good. Because I definitely also need to take this city, and getting across would be even better, but... Let's attach them this way. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Sure. Yeah, I can work with that. So I did take something else from them. Let's take a look how much the Chinese get actually this turn after taking the mine. Reports China. Graphs, MPPs. So it went from 240 a bit down, then up again, and now it's a bit down again. So they are getting like 200 a turn, but I cannot destroy units for 200 a turn, or I cannot damage them for 200 a turn, unfortunately. Not yet. Okay, that lowers their morale and such. Because I also do need to secure this. Okay, they retreated. Fine. moving you forward at this stage does not really have any effect. But I will repair them first of all, and then we'll see whether we can get a little bit closer soon. Basically, yeah, I need this road as well. I need this entire area, actually. Although taking the mine does at least help a bit. Like I said, it's 20 MPP. So that is still important. Tagging these at some point would be nice, but it seemed, I guess I need to reinforce first as well before being able to make a significant contribution to destroy it. It's just not something that can be rushed. Yeah, this is not very likely to be useful, so maybe we should just leave that well alone. As for the Japanese, though, they're... I think... Or was it now over here? Naval weaponry is done, so we can actually increase all the... or upgrade all the battleships. But... okay, this is a 2, so that's good. Infantry weapons level 2, I'm working on it. Yeah, I need to get ready for the war with the Americans as well, so let's actually start working on this. At least a little bit. And I will actually go for spying and intelligence. Since we do get some research bonus from it, so that should be okay. They have a whole slew of forces here. Pretty much like historically. They're in pretty poor supply, at least. They probably get their supply through here. If I can cut that off. Not really sure how it works through there, but... I do need to use... yeah, let's get the sub back. Or at least as much as possible. Let's just try to repair the tank a little bit. Russians aren't likely to attack soon. Well, probably not before July anyway, but... Alright, I think that is it for this turn. Actually surprised that 95, 91. I'm surprised they're doing that low on national morale. Ah, sweet, okay. Romania should be pretty close then. Sweet, okay. Wonder when the Africa Corps minus 100 is done. It will take a while. It's 5 turns and I don't know when it started. Okay, well, this sub is dead. Very likely. They should have a bunch of destroyers, I think. At the very least, enough to take care of the sub. I would like it to survive, but it seems like subs are just not a viable strategy, so... Oh, that's from far away. At least I'm getting my... Oh wow, they got to Benghazi. That's really rough. Please tell me they won't take Tobruk. Going after the reconnaissance is not too bad, I guess. Oof. I'm actually quite happy with their aggression down there. Not so much this. Really wonder what happened there. They have a lot of forces in here. Romania prepares for war. Excellent. Okay, so they'll join next turn, so I can remove my... Oh, they already immediately joined. Great, great. That's really good. Very happy about that. That will give me a bunch more MPPs as well in the next next turn. The Tirpitz. Well, let's not worry about that too much for now. They are doing pretty poorly in supply, so at least that potentially allows me to destroy the core this turn. Luckily, I'm still getting enough supply this turn from Benghazi that allows me to effectively wage war here. It seems like they sent everything they've got to Africa. 11th Army. I don't even think there was an 11th Army back then. Is this a... No, it's just mountain. Let's attach a bunch of these guys. Basically, I'll have to try and wreak havoc wherever I can. I can't move up there, but this turn is not so great anyway. This is risky, but if it destroys another core, I do think that's worth it. And then potentially I can take Tunis on the next turn. For whatever that's worth. Can we just please damage them? Thanks. Unfortunately, they couldn't go around. kind of tired of having this bad luck around Belgrade, and then they're just gonna repair again. So I won't be able to destroy them regardless. I'll just take the mine. Whatever. Wow. It was even worse than I thought. Well, there's nothing much I can do then. Maybe next turn, if the weather does allow me. So I do think, yeah, I do get a pretty decent amount of MPP from Romania as well. That's nice. Indeed, so weird that they didn't take Bessarabia. Let's wait, actually. I will probably have to repair some other stuff, and I might not actually have enough to upgrade them. Yeah, like for example, these fighters definitely are one of the first things that need doing. Just like these fighters. And those Italians. Okay, they're doing a bit worse. Yeah, I've only 61 left now, so it's indeed not actually that much. It doesn't even seem like I can destroy them. It seems like having to repair is just too much. See, that would bring him to 6. Or not. Well, if every single battle goes wrong, I guess there's not a whole lot I can do. Like, literally everything. Problem is that the brook itself is under siege as well. I'm just repairing this dude. Can we just... oh, come on, man. Yeah, I really need my armor. Quite desperately, actually. So it's a pretty sucky turn. But oh well. Thing going back. Okay, that's already looking a bit better. I'm actually surprised you cannot reach it, but... Alright, good. So... the great thing about that... Oh, that's actually nice. They retreated a lot. So let's get the HQ in here. This area pretty much needs to clear, but I cannot actually send my forces through that way. I'm not sure whether I do want to attack there. They will not have partisans there, but that does not... This is still a very precarious position, although at least I did take these guys. Surprised to see another garrison there. They might actually get it in there. Although, taking Kwei Chao... will probably still not be all that much easier. They are kind of sticking out, but if I retreat, what use is it? Well, not much. Let's switch them up. This will give them a moment's reprieve. And they can switch up too many units. I actually cannot attack here. It's the dangerous part about all of this. I actually only have a chance to move forward in this area. But taking the industrial center does open up the way to get Nanning, Kunming. Yeah, no way I'm moving up in there. Need to switch their command. Okay, any forces I can actually upgrade as well? Probably not. So let's take a look at their diplomacy, because I do have some chits back. Let's invest into Bulgaria. It would be very nice to have Bulgaria in there as well, because if I want to invade Turkey, then I kinda need Bulgaria for the supplies. There's a 30% chance now. not too bad. And you would think that now having Romania might actually in there might swing them. I don't know how that, whether that mechanic works like that. That if you have adjacent units which are of a certain faction, that's the word I was looking, of a certain faction, then they might actually steer towards it. Although, you know, Bulgaria, it doesn't really give me that much. It's 7.5 MVP a turn, but it's more about having the railroad and the way to move through here that might work out a bit better. And it might be interesting to see whether these guys will then move back up or something. But we're still a bit away from that. So I'm gonna end the video here. I think I've been playing quite a bit longer than the expected half an hour. Thanks for watching, take care, see you next time, and bye-bye.